School may be winding down for the year, but some parents are still likely feeling wound up by the responsibility of remote learning and the prospect local school districts aren't ruling out the possibility of the pandemic continues this fall. And I found out teachers are eager to help both students and anxious parents.
Corvallis High School Principal Cammie Knapp describes her staff as resilient. Like educators across Montana, they had to hit a big curveball when Governor Bullock asked schools to close in March.
Especially the phone call that they received on a Sunday evening to then changing the format and delivery of our education.
But rather than tailspin, Corvallis leaders, like others across the state, adapted with every idea and tool at their disposal. While some students have struggled with no classes, others have excelled.
A lot of these kids, they might have had an issue of coming to school due to anxiety or other issues. They're now able to just log in within the comfort of their own home, possibly have pajama day every day if that's what they choose. So it doesn't matter of them coming to a building, they're able to still have access to that education.
Still, there's a lingering emptiness in these buildings of postponed opportunities, dreams, and celebration at a forced distance. That's hard on everyone.
If you're feeling frustrated trying to keep up with everything right now, all of the concerns over the pandemic, your work schedule, plus teaching the kids, it's okay. The teachers say it's best to ask for some help.
I find some of the students are challenged with not knowing how to ask for help, as well as parents being frustrated with that as well, is like, who do I talk to? Who do I reach out to? So here at the high school, we have tried to make sure we're calling weekly, checking in on kids, especially kids who are struggling, but also we've done some home visits as well.
Knapp stresses the teachers are ready to help and will be if remote learning returns this fall. The district has also learned to cut confusion with directions once a week. Timing is critical at home, too.
And that's one of the conversations that I have had with parents is they were like, I don't know what I need to do with my kid. And I said, let's set some boundaries. Make sure that you maybe set aside a designated homework time during the day.
Knapp says parents shouldn't worry about their kids being left behind, something I've heard in other local school districts. Expanded summer programs will help, especially for high school students.
And we don't want students to get further behind with credits because then we are at risk of them not graduating. And so with looking at summer school, we are looking at giving them the opportunity to complete that coursework with help from a teacher face-to-face instead of the online format.
Knapp tells me that limited internet and an initial shortage of devices led to some early problems, especially when several children had to log on in the same household at the same time, but that's led to some scheduling adjustments.